If you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description and you'll find items such as this, a soy story. So I've been keeping up with this GameStop news, and I've been wanting to talk about it for a minute because GameStop is in trouble. GameStop's laying off pretty much everybody at Game Informer now, and they've been laying off tons of management, I guess cutting back more hours for people at their stores, kind of gutting corporate office, stuff like that. Shouldn't be a surprise. I mean, does anybody even go into GameStop anymore? I went in there one time a week ago, and that was to pick up Fire Emblem, and it was an annoying transaction. I said, do you want to sign up for the Pro card? Do you want to reserve anything? Would you like cartridge protection? I'm like, cartridge protection? What do I need cartridge protection for? Well, in case your game breaks. No, I'm good, thank you. Like, I just want you to take the game, scan it, I'm going to give you my money, and then I want to walk out of the store. I don't want a million questions. I can't stand that. Like, when you phone number and email, please. No, thank you. I'm not giving you anything. You know, I really can't stand all that talk, and I think a lot of people can't stand it. GameStop, though, they don't seem to understand. They doubled down on it. So many weird stories, too, coming from them. How, you know, the employees have to sell so many used games. If they don't sell so many reserves, they don't get enough hours. It seems like a pretty not a good place to work, it would seem, which is a far cry from back in the day. If you remember back when they used to actually want people to come in there and turn it into a little community place for gamers, that's where they should go. Try to make it a fun place for gamers to hang out. But instead, they just turn it into this weird, like, anti-consumer place. It's not working. They've tried everything. Pops. They try to put all these toys in there that are overpriced. It's like, dude, I can get all that on Amazon, man. Like a quarter of the price that you're selling it for. Same thing with the games. Like, they'll have used games that are more expensive than games on sale. And then also take into account that the used games are like $5 cheaper than a new game. So I'll just take the new game. Oh, well, we got one copy left. It's open though. No thanks. I'm good. So they're on their way out. It's been for a while. People have been predicting it. I think they're going to try to move towards retro gaming, which might breathe a little life into them. But I doubt it. I think GameStop's days are done. But it's going to be strange not to have GameStops around. GameStops, maybe not in name, have been around for a long time. They used to be like, what was it, Funko Land and Babbage's. I guess there's still Babbage's in Canada, but or what was it? It was like something. They had a couple different names, but GameStop is all that's left now, and it's a shell of what it once was. So the cuts affected nearly 14% of the associate base at the company's corporate headquarters, as well as its subsidiaries at Game Informer magazine. GameStop Corp., the parent company of the video game retail chain of the same name and monthly gaming magazine, Game Informer, has laid off more than 120 employees, representing approximately 14% of the company's total associate base at its headquarters, as well as some other offices, The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed. While these changes are difficult, they are necessary to reduce cost and better align the organization with our efforts to optimize the business to meet our future objectives and success factors, a spokesman for GameStop tells THR, The Hollywood Reporter. We recognize that this is a difficult day for our company, and particularly for those associates impacted. We appreciate their dedication and service to GameStop and are committed to supporting them during this time of transition. In recent months, first off, no, that's not true. They go up and fire people. I've been watching this other guy on YouTube. I forget his name, but he used to work at GameStop, and he got fired, he quit and then got a new job working for Walmart doing, you have like people in there distributing products. You see people, I think he went and worked for a movie vendor. So it's like Anderson's something is the name of the movie vendors that they use. And they go in there and they stock all of the new movies. They bring all of the new movies in and stuff like that. And I think they help change the racks over. Well, GameStop found out this dude was making YouTube videos. And they came in, they got him fired from his new job. It's crazy. They don't care about their associates. the way that they drive them and make them fear for their job every day, they don't give a damn about their associates. So don't even lie. Don't even try to lie. I think people see through your vampirish ways, GameStop. In recent months, GameStop has reported a notable decrease in sales. In May, the company reported a 13% decrease in total sales over its first quarter, which is really bad, by the way. That's not good. Not good. In March, GameStop hired George Sherman as their new CEO, the fifth leadership change at the company in less than 2 years, and vowed to transform the business. You have 5, I didn't even know that, 5 CEOs in less than 2 years. That right there is a sign of problems. I bet the stock dropped like $4 or $5 every time they changed leadership. And then finally, it dropped down to 3. I wonder what it was like a year ago. What was GameStop stock like over a year ago? Former editors and writers for Game Informer tweeted out the news of their layoffs earlier on Tuesday. The magazine, which released its first issue August 1991, has been owned and published by GameStop Corp. Since 2000. As of 2017, at a circulation of over 7.5 million readers, GameStop declined to share the number of readers, the number of employees at each office affected by the layoffs. So 14% of their base at their company corporate headquarters is gone. That's the quickest way to cut costs, by the way, is to get rid of your corporate people because they have salary. Usually those salaries are pretty high. I bet you somebody there, it wouldn't be crazy to think are getting somewhere up to close to $100,000 a year. That's not far-fetched to think that. So the fact that they're cutting their corporate office down, and I know they've been shutting stores down. I know one just closed. Was on my way home from work that I stopped at. I tried to stop there the other day. That's how I found out, because I needed a new PlayStation controller. And well, I'll just stop here and get one. They were closed. That thing had been open like 15, 20 years. However long it was there, they closed it. So I don't know what's going on with them. I don't think they survive. I think they're done in 2 to 3 years. Maybe sooner. They can't survive like this. Not at $3 a share. Not at such rapidly declining sales. I think digital is making things more convenient for people when it's the same price as the games in the store. And you don't have to deal with all the hassle. I think it's easy to say, time's up for GameStop. What are they going to do with the magazine, too? That magazine was the biggest draw for even their stupid PowerPoints thing, which is a stupid thing too. Don't buy that PowerPoints thing. It's dumb. You get a bunch of points. It takes like 5 years to get enough points to get a sticker or something. They're like, well, you can get a console with your points. Yeah, maybe if you have like 85 billion points or something. It's so stupid. So I'm not sad to see GameStop go. They become a soul-sucking vampire version of what they used to be. Pretty much hire any pair of swinging cha-chas to walk in there to run the store nowadays. Not saying they're not qualified, but, some of them definitely aren't. Remember I asked somebody in there, can you tell me about this game? They never heard of it. I don't remember. It was a fairly popular game, but kind of niche. Like, you should have to take, first off, you want to fix that place. You need to get better employees in there that know video games. All of them should have to take a video game test to work there. And you should make the environment fun. Stop saying you got to make all these reserves. Nobody reserves games anymore. What do you get, a dumb skin? Who cares? I could care less about that. No one cares about skins. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know how you fix this place. Make the employees take tests. Make everybody there a hardcore gamer that works there. Make it fun to work there, right? Make it a community place for gamers to hang out and buy things. I think that's a step. I don't know. I'm not a big business guy. But I think those are steps you take. You need to make reasons for people to not buy on Amazon and Steam. You need to have reasons for people to come in your store. Those would be reasons to go into the store. They would be. There'd be some reasons. Anyway, I'm not sure what you do. I do know this. They can't survive on the way they're going. So it is what it is. I say in 3 years. I don't see them changing. I see them changing leadership again before they change. So anyway, you know the drill. Like, subscribe. Follow me over on Twitch. Make sure you're still subscribed, by the way, because I don't know. People are getting unsubscribed big time now. People aren't seeing me in their recommendations anymore. So make sure you hit the bell. That'll help you see what's going on. I'm pretty sure that there's some suppression going on. I see it, a lot of channels are talking about it now. They're trying to get rid of all of us. It's kind of poopy. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.